abundant grace for excellence. I discover from my scriptures and in real life that God gives grace for every good thing you can see on earth. God gives man the requisite grace. And I told us that grace is divine ability at work in the life of humans. What is excellence? It means perfection, higher quality. Excellence talks about exceptionally good. We are created by God to manifest that quality of goodness that is to be exceptionally good. Excellence entails to be distinguished from others. I look at gifts. Gifts are coveted. Gifts can be desired. But excellence will not end at that level of desire. So I say, therefore, that excellence is cultivated. It's something that you have to develop intently. Just like the fruits of the Spirit. You don't impart a believer with the fruit of the Spirit. They are to be cultivated by a Christian, by a believer. Excellence is doing ordinary things in an extraordinary way. Things that seems to be ordinary, when the spirit of excellence rests on you, such things are executed in an extraordinary manner. Excellence talks about your intellectual, or we could have intellectual excellence or moral excellence. Intellectual excellence owes its birth and its growth to teaching. There is a place of teaching for you to be excellent. Of course, we know that there's a place of personal development that cannot be taken away. And excellence will require time for it to manifest in its fullness. Requires experience and time. Moral excellence is the result of habits developed over time. And I want to tell us, people of God, that excellence is never an accident. It does not just happen. It is the result of high intention. For you to be excellent in whatever you do, in spiritual matters, in your secular job, in a family circle, it must be intentional. It must be intentional. You must decide as a person to be excellent as a student. It's a personal decision. High intention and sincere effort. If you want to manifest excellence, it must require sincere effort. The most times, believers desire several big things. We confess big things. It's good. It's scriptural. But there's a place of sincere efforts for you to manifest excellence in such a manner that it can be attractive. Therefore, we must have an attitude of excellence. We must have an attitude. It is something that you will have to give consideration to. It's not a good testimony when people do things in a very haphazard manner. Yes. And I want to quickly say that excellence is not for a season. is expected to be a practice. It becomes normal to your existence. Brethren, take this into heart. Very, very important. I will read some scriptures. Colossians 3:23. Say, whatsoever you do, do it heartily as to the Lord and not unto men. In Christian service, if we are privileged to render service, it must be done heartily. And it says, work willingly at whatever you do, as though you were working for the Lord rather than for people. Even in your secular job, I've told us over and over again that it's a platform of worship. So you do it willingly as a service to God. You cannot be careless and talk about excellence. You can't. You must discard every form of carelessness. You know, if there are things happening in your life consistently that are not good, you must guide against such. There are people, they are driving, for example, they get to a place where they want to stop. They off the ignition and leave the key inside the car. They're not careful. It's not just once a while. It becomes a practice. You guide it. People that always misplace things. There are people, hardly they buy a phone without misplacement. They forget it in the car, forget it inside, cycle, they are traveling, they forget their bags. No. You must be conscious of your person.